snap!
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
The Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
Man, it's cold.
The observatory appears deserted. Let us take our search to my father's throne.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thoughts on how we're gonna get in there? We're gonna need to find a way to break through. Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
I am ready to face any challenge.
Science to the rescue!
This unusual object baffles me. Even the might of Mjolnir will not be enough to pass this obstacle.
Yes, I seek your aid!
What am I in for today?
Gonna need to find a way to break through.
I am Groot!
Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
No problem. Leave this to me.
All systems engaged. Okay, let's show what we got.
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant Nowhere. That's a giant head of a Celestial for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a dog. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son, you're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
It's coming down!
As Guardians, finally I will exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
The heck are those things?
Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
Condemn the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
Are they full of water?
Broth, the best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
That's more like it.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I suppose there are aspects to living amongst mortals that I still...
Watch out around his feet! Duck and weave, people!
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
I knew this place was missing something. Henchmen.
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission!
My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces... Brother?
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid, locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
Fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the Nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the Fair Wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us. The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 Nexus shards.
That is so.
I'll set up teams to cover this.
So, how return? Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
Citizens are...
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Okay, ready? Hey guys, think we could just... Intruders! Attack! Guess not. Looks like our attempt at diplomacy has failed.
That crazy
Hey! Whoa! What was that?
6 million years of green history. This is definitely... Time to swing it to action.
It seems our enemies left something behind that may be of use. Yes! Victory is ours!
Okay, okay. Easy, big guy.
Yes, it was most...
What's that? Oh, yes. News never sleeps, so neither do I. And neither does the task of collecting the shattered Nexus. Heimdall has spotted a shard in the Kree sector of Chronopolis. Hala! So who better to tackle a mission against extraterrestrial oddballs than the Guardians of the Galaxy? They may have shown up late, and one of them is a glorified branch, but you gotta respect their can-do attitude. Who knows? Maybe the Kree creeps won't realize they're in possession of the fragment and let Gamora and the guys in and out without too much trouble. Ha. Well, a guy can dream, can't he?
Now, to find that Nexus shard. Where have you been?
It had to blow up some defense thingy. Lots of lasers, lots of explosions.
I am Groot.
Shh! What's the point in me lying? If you go and tell them we were having dessert.
Focus, guys. What's the plan, Peter?
Well, I figured if we sneak in and...
I've been blinded!
Relax, numbskull. It's just dark. So, what's with the mood lighting all of a sudden, huh?
The power must be out. Look around and see if there's a way we can restore it.
Come on, man, seriously?
These power cells appear to be misplaced.
That explains the power outage. Guess we gotta put them back in.
Oh, man! I used to be so good at these games as a kid. These things?
They're sentries. Advanced bipedal automatons used by the Kree in battle.
What? Giant robots that like to blast stuff!
Ha! What fun!
uninvited guests. I do not wish to be disturbed. Deal with them immediately.
Well, it's safe to say they know we're here. No point in being quiet no more.
I am Groot.
I can too stop talking if I wanted.
Focus. We need to find Ronan. No doubt he has the Nexus fragment with him.
The cowards use lasers to protect themselves. How do we get past?
There's always a way. Trust me, there's no security system I can't deal with.
Haven't you been arrested like 30 times, Quill?
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here! Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
Huh? What do you think? Let's see those lasers get through this!
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Did we have to turn those crushers on? We could have gotten past.
Maybe you could have, but I don't want to be turned into a pancake.
Why would you have been transformed into food?
It's an expression, Drax. Why you gotta take everything so literally?
Are you accusing me of stealing?
That's not gonna help my most dangerous woman in the universe reputation.
Ain't seen nothing like this before.
Way to go, big guy. Or a little guy.
Well done, Mike.
This doesn't feel right. Let's just get the shard and go.
Daughter of Thanos, is that any way for royalty to behave? You've spent too long in the company of thieves.
Ronan, thieves is such a strong word. Think of it more as us borrowing an itty-bitty chunk of crystal.
Silence! This shard taps into the infinite energy of the Nexus. With its power, I will lead my forces against Kang. He will pay for displacing the Kree.
Well, that sounds fine to me. Let's leave him to it. Oh!
Perhaps I should let you depart, Rodent. But then again, my hounds hunger, for they haven't been fed in such a long time.
I am Groot.
I do not think they crave dessert.
You pathetic pests stand accused of being in my way. Now, you'll feel my righteous judgment.
Don't suppose anyone brought some robot doggy treats?
Afraid not. Where's Cosmo when you need him?
You pathetic pests stand accused of being in my way. Now, you'll feel my righteous judgment. Your bones will make excellent toys for my hounds.
Don't suppose anyone brought some robot doggy treats?
Afraid not. Where's Cosmo when you need him?
Stop playing with your food, my pets. Get them.
Hey, I just realized we've got a tree helping us fight some dogs.
Yeah, seems like poetic justice or something, huh?
Just as long as no one says their bite is worse than our bark.
Wow, Gamora! Look at you! Busting out the pod!
No, Talos. I suppose I must pass sentence on you myself.
Can't we talk about this? How about a rematch from before?
Huh. No amount of dancing will save you this time, Quill. I will bring my merciful justice crashing down around you. Now you will face the wrath of judgment.
Careful, team. I don't think he's playing anymore.
Ah, fools! You have yet to see the extent of my power.
Heads up, Quill!
Stealth mission success.
Right, a real precision strike. No one saw us.
You traitor, Maximus! Come, Lockjaw, let us return to the others.
I don't like it one bit, Medusa.
First our kingdom of Adelan gets dragged here, then we get invaded.
And to have to sneak around in our own kingdom. So, Triton, is it as we thought?
Worse, My Highness. The Kree were able to attack because our shield was disabled from within.
How?
My apologies, King Blackbolt, but I saw your brother leading Kree troops.
Okay, palace security systems are temporarily down.
It would seem you must confront your brother. Shall we pay the throne room a visit?
Alright, gang. Onwards to Kunlun. Wait, am I saying that right?
Up into the snowy mountains, huh? And I left my big coat at home.
Don't worry. I'm sure Miss Marvel here can stretch into a nice big scarf if you get too cold.
Don't I get a say in this?
Who dares approach the cave of the dragon?
Just a group of friendly neighborhood heroes out collecting dangerous glowing artifacts. Is your mom home?
Only those versed in the way of the Iron Fist can enter this cave. I sense that none among you possess this power, but there is one in the Monochrome City who may.
The Monochrome City? Sorry, I don't think that's quite vague enough for me. Guess that's all the information we're getting. Think I know where he's talking about, though. Let's go check it out.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble.
This seems to be the place. Eyes peeled for anyone who knows the Iron Fist.
Huh? Who have we got here?
Looks like our mysterious voice friend led us right to the legendary Iron Fist himself. Think you could give us a hand with something, Danny?
Sorry, but I got something I need to take care of here first. Kingpin's gained control of this area, and we need to sneak into Fist Tower and take him down. Daredevil and Luke Cage have nearly finished their preparations. If you can give them a hand, maybe we can take care of this business tonight. After that, the Iron Fist is all yours.
Who could say no to a deal like that? Let's do this.
Thanks. I'm sure my other two friends will be glad for the help. Just let them know when you're ready.
Well, ain't you just as cute as a bug's ear?
Hey, I heard you've been roped into helping us. Let me fill you in on the details. So, the plan is for a group of us to sneak our way into the building inside a big shipping crate. Figuring out how the crate actually gets inside is Luke's job. What we need to figure out is what our fake delivery is pretending to be. The last thing we want is some nosy security guard peeking into our crate, so we need a convincing cover story. I've heard that Kingpin is expecting a delivery of something, but that's all I've got. I need you to gather some more information from his associates on exactly what's in that delivery. Think you can do that for me? Great. A bunch of Kingpin's loose-lipped employees hang around this area. See what you can find out from them.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang...
Say what you want about the working conditions at Fisk Industries. The bathrooms are immaculate. They're nicer than my apartment. The best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Keen.
That dang trying to make the new light bulb work might have more luck than she fixed up her cable. I had to creep it into my apartment, and I live on the
outside. Goons, bad guys, villains.
This is the best pizza in This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
I don't know how long I'm gonna last at this job. Kingpin fired his last assistant for using blue top milk instead of red top in his coffee. The poor doll couldn't tell them apart.
I used to volunteer down at Bowery Welfare Center, but then Kang showed up and it got a lot harder to get on.
I heard the guys at the docks fished a whole bunch of diamond-tipped canes out of the sea the other day. No idea how they got there, but I wish I could have bagged one before they took them all away.
You hear about Fred and the delivery he was taking to Fisk Tower? Oh, he forgot to secure the crates to the truck. One sharp turn by the docks, and ka-sploosh! Whole shipment goes in the water. No idea what was in there, but Kingpin's gonna be waiting a while for it to arrive.
Heard the latest off the rumor mill? The fellas in the copy room say Kingpin has a special wax to keep his head shiny. Gotta take that with a grain of salt, though. The same guys told me color TVs were a thing.
Did you find any information about that delivery?
Sorry to put this on you guys.
So, what did you find out?
Oh, that guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
Yeah, this is good.
Ravonna, is this a new...
Okay, that could be relevant. So a bunch of diamond canes never made it to Fisk Tower. That means he should still be expecting it, which gives us the perfect story for our delivery. Nice work. Now we just need to hope everyone can fit inside that crate. There's a few more of us than in the original plan. I think you can help Luke out with his thing? I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
You gonna help us out, huh? I got just the job for you.
You know what they say. If there's too much power, then it's the responsibility of the people to take it away. That
That's why I took the electric desk lamp out of the boss's office.
Appreciate the help. Security in this place is tight, so our only option is to head in through the front door. With the right disguise, one of us should be able to just stroll right in past the front desk, while the others, well, that's Daredevil's part of the plan. What I need you to do is bring me that disguise. You've got facilities in the Avengers Mansion for just that sort of thing, right? Awesome. Here's what we need. I don't mind if you're wearing it. Probably easiest that way.
Oh, man. Now I've done it.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Yes. Quite lovely.
Drones. It's so creepy.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I start wearing these. But it's so cold here.
Didn't expect to see you back so soon. Huh? You need a costume?
Shouldn't you guys be out gathering Lucky Charms or whatever it is we're doing today? I'm glad this machine is finally doing something work-related. So far, I've only seen people use it to turn their lasers different colors. This is cutting-edge technology, people.
Go for that stuff, right? Other end of the room, door on the left, just below where you came in. Oh, did you forget where the customizer is? Come on, I'll show you.
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the...
Here you go. Straight through this door. Now, back to my monitors. My fun monitors. There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Gary.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff. Man, it's cold.
Oh, did you forget where the customizer is? Come on, I'll show you. Here you go. Straight through this door. Now, back to my monitors. My fun monitors.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular delicious cake bar. And as added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely free.
runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw off that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Has a weird disembodied voice been telling anyone else?
I need a change of scenery.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
All right! My hero.
Perfect. This should allow us to sneak in without anyone batting an eye. Yeah. No one ever suspects the delivery boy or girl. We don't know who's wearing it yet. Guess we'll flip a coin later. Anyway, thanks for the help.
Today's a quiet one.
Thanks, guys. Now everything's set. We can spring our plan whenever you're ready. Let me know when you're good to go.
You slay me.
That dame trying to make her new light bulb work might have more luck if she fixed up her cable. I had one creeping into my apartment, and I live on the other side of town.
So, with the help of the superior eyes of Heimdall, the heroes now know where all the pieces of the Nexus are. They just need to get them to Doctor Strange so he can work his magic and know where it can be brought to Chronopolis. One of the fragments is somewhere in Kunlun, the mystic and strange land where it's all meditation and yak's milk and Iron Fist. Iron Fist? I remember that guy! He'll help the heroes get into Kunlun and get their fragment. If they can help him take out Kingpin, who set himself up in the New York of the Roaring Twenties. Okay, so who's helping Fisty? Spider-Man? You gotta be kidding me!
We had to take down Kingpin, and one man stood in the way.
Delivery for Mr. Kingpin.
What is it you got there?
Walking canes. Crystal tipped.
Take the elevator. 5th floor. Through the office. What kind of doll are you?
The kind of doll that don't appreciate guys calling her doll.
You better not be calling me doll either.
I'd arranged a rendezvous with a guy who could help on the inside.
So you're Spider-Man's contact? Are you guys related?
Let's just say we have a few things in common. Taking down the notorious Kingpin, huh? Sounds like quite a caper. Count me in.
Thanks, Turtleneck. I'm glad I looked you up.
Careful, team. Fisk and his goon squad will be looking for us.
Huh? What was that? That door. Did it just slam on its own? Are those electric locks?
Seems just a little high-tech for an office block in this era, don't you think?
With Kang in charge, anything's possible. Let's find a way to open it.
Maybe a little unembiggening will help deal with this.
I can't afford to make any more mistakes.
All right, let's dance. I'm sure I have something to deal with this.
You're after the Kingpin, huh? Well, too bad. Nobody takes him down but me.
Was that you, Miss Marvel?
Oh, yeah. Because that totally sounded like me.
Didn't sound like Kang or the King.
Yay! Problem solved.
Good work. Let's keep moving.
She shrinks, she scores.
That did it. Now we can get past.
Listen up, you no-good punks. I told you to leave this to the professionals. This is your last warning.
I don't know who it is, but the cheaper the crook, the gaudier the pattern, huh?
Well said, Spider Bogey.
Huh?
I told you losers to stay out of my business. Now you're gonna pay.
Hammerhead. Should have known he'd feel right at home here.
This place, the Kingpin's territory, it's all gonna belong to me. I won't let you get in my way.
Huh. Another power-hungry villain that wants to be top of the world?
You shouldn't have come. This is personal, between me and Fisk.
You seem quite angry, Mr. Hammerhead. Have you ever tried yoga? Meditation? Perhaps some herbal tea will calm your burdened soul. What's this? It may be of use.
I'm gonna run right through you, losers. Then I'm gonna be in charge.
When are you gonna get it into that unbreakable head of yours? We should all be working against Kang, not fighting each other.
Hey! You wise guys shouldn't be trying to stop me. I'm doing you a favor.
No thanks. We'll handle the villainous gangster dethroning around here.
Huh? My training in Kunlun didn't prepare me for this.
And Hammerhead is hammered.
This should be Kingpin's office.
This is one awesome office party!
Where's Kingpin?
Welcome to the party, friends. Kang suggested I might want to enter the race for mayor of this town. I won, of course.
Nice suit, Matt.
You know this dame? I don't recognize her voice.
Another timeline twist, guys.
I'm so glad you could make it to my little victory celebration. As you can tell, my future is very bright.
Man, those are some strong headlights.
There's gotta be a way to get past.
Time to get to work.
Do you like my new car? It's a little present from our glorious new leader.
Glorious? What happened to you, Fisk? The Kingpin I know doesn't share power.
Ha! In good time, Daredevil. After all, you must first get behind someone before you can stab them in the back. I'll deal with Kang eventually, but you first.
heroicness.
You dare defy the Kingpin?
Sure I dare. The clue is in the name, Fisk.
Ha! Take your shot. Gah! Attack them! Attack! You heroes will soon be no more.
But you only won because Kang programmed his robots to vote for you, right?
Well, I'll get you, Spider-Man, you civic menace, you perpetual pest.
Seriously, what team-up name are you and Kang using? Kangpin? King Kang?
much for the stuff dreams are made of.
I'll get you for that. Bad things happen to people that try to embarrass me. Wait! That music! How did you know it's my favorite song? Just wait until this song is finished. I'll show you some manners. Hang on! Just wait there. I'm warning you. Nobody messes with the Kingpin.
Your reign as mayor is over, Kingpin.
Get Kang on the phone! He promised me protection!
Well, hey!
I think we've all spent too long here.
Well, how do you think I feel?
Come on, guys! Live a little!
Excelsior!
Now it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, Fist.
Agreed.
Great. Back to the mythical land of Kunlun.
I'll head back upstairs. You know, check they're tidying up properly.
So long! Glad he's brightened up a bit.
Looks like She-Hulk's been busy.
Come on, it must be my turn by now.
You sure you don't want to join us in Kunlun, Daredevil?
Fisk Tower is just the start. The rest of the defenders need to clear this time state of Manhattan.
We could use a hand, though.
If there's any more clearing to be done, count me in.
All right, team. Our first destination is the underwater city of Lumeria. Everyone got their breathing gear?
Worry not for my breathing. My only concern is what the seawater will do to my hair.
Gotta admit, I was hoping to get assigned somewhere a little drier.
Well, our other fragment is in the desert, so you'll get your wish. But let's secure this one first.
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. That rock looks like my mom.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.